All right, in this video, we are going to solve for a variable in a formula or equation. We're not sticking any numbers in. We're just dealing with the information that was given to us to start off with, and we are solving for one variable in terms of the other variables. So let's start off with something that you might be used to already from Algebra 1, which is the equation of a line 12x plus 4y equals 24. And lots of times we want to write that equation in slope-intercept form, which looks like y equals mx plus b. So we have to solve for y. So that's what we're going to do here in this problem is we want to solve for y. And so what we're going to do is we're going to isolate the variable that we want to solve for on one side by itself by subtracting the other things. And that gives us 4y equals negative 12x plus 24. Then I'm going to divide to get rid of the numerical coefficient here. There we go. And this would be my formula rewritten, my equation of my line here in this case, rewritten in a way that it's solved for y. Like I said, this would be my slope-intercept form of the line when we get there. And this is probably the most familiar way to write the equation of a line y equals mx plus b. Just sometimes we start off with it written in terms of coefficient in front of x plus coefficient in front of y is equal to constant, and we have to rearrange it. Okay, let's look at another linear equation here. Another equation of a line. And this is going to be 5x plus 6y is equal to 30. And again, we want to solve for y. So 6y is equal to negative 5x plus 30. 5 by 6. Y is equal to negative 5, 6x plus 5. Got another equation of a line down here. This with all the numbers on one side set equal to 0. So we're going to solve for y again. So negative 2y equals negative 3x minus 8. Divide everything by a negative 2. And that's y equals 3 halves x plus 4, because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. All right, now we're going to get into some formulas that don't necessarily mean anything to us. They're just examples for us to work through this, that we just have the formula A equals GM, and they want us to solve for G. So this is G times M, so we need to divide by M, get rid of that multiplication, and G is equal to A divided by M. Watch out, capitalization is important. This is a capital A, a lowercase g, and a lowercase m. You must use the letters that they give you in the formula with the capitalization that they give you, or you will get the answer wrong. A lowercase a is different than a capital A in a formula like this. So do watch out for that. Now we have P, capital P, is equal to lowercase b plus 2 times lowercase a plus 3 times lowercase c. And it says solve for b. Come over here. It's 2a plus 3c. Solve for b. Okay. So that is going to be P minus 2A minus 3C is equal to B. When we subtract those terms to the other side. Now have the equation lowercase f is equal to 10 times lowercase g times lowercase h. And they want us to solve for h. So we are dividing by 10g on both sides to get h all by itself. And it's f divided by 10g. Now have the problem lowercase d is equal to 1/2 j times q. They want us to solve for lowercase j. So first thing that I'm going to do is multiply both sides by 2 to get rid of the 1/2. 2d is equal to j times q. And now I'm going to divide both sides by q. To get 2d divided by q is equal to j. Now y equals bx plus a. That's just the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, just with some different letters there. And they want us to solve for b, which is in the place of the slope here. So y minus a is equal to bx. Divide both sides by b. Oops, I'm sorry, divide both sides by x. So used to solving for x. And b is equal to y minus a over x. All right. I think this next one is going to be our last one for this video. Yes. So lowercase p is equal to 5 times lowercase n plus 5 times lowercase v. And they want us to solve for n. So first thing I'm going to do is subtract 5v from both sides, since those terms don't have any n's in them. P minus 5v is equal to 5n. Divide both sides by 5. And n is equal to p minus 5v divided by 5. That's it for this video, and I will see you for the next video where we talk about topics from 6.3.